Hey, what is going on everyone? In today's video, I want to show you the blueprint conversion feature that was added in the 1.3 update for Once Human along with the Way of Winter. Now, really quickly, I just want to address my voice. Yes, I am a little under the weather. That's why my voice sounds different. So hopefully you can just bear with me through the rest of the video. Now, I've had a lot of people asking, how does this blueprint conversion feature work? So that's the reason I'm making this video. So hopefully we'll answer a lot of your questions here. And if we do, and you do enjoy the video, definitely drop a like and subscribe to help support the channel. But without further ado, let's get into it. So in order to access the blueprint conversion feature, you just head to the blueprints tab here, and on the right, you'll see a new section that says blueprint conversion. Now, if this is your first time playing Once Human and you're on your first ever server, you'll need to hit level 40 in order to unlock this feature. But if this is not your first time playing Once Human, you're on your second or your third server, this should automatically be unlocked for you. So the way this feature works in a nutshell is that it swaps the stars on a blueprint with the stars on another blueprint. And that's how it works essentially, like I said, in a nutshell. There are a few stipulations though with how this works. Now, the first is that obviously you need to have the blueprint unlocked in order to actually use the blueprint conversion feature on it. So make sure you have the blueprint unlocked that you actually want to use in the swapping process. The second stipulation is that it needs to be the same rarity. So you can only swap blueprints of the same rarity. So for example, if I chose the jaws right here and I put this right here, you'll see my options on the left are only legendary weapons that I can swap with this one. I can't swap anything that's lower rarity than this. It has to be the same exact rarity. Also, you can only swap blueprint stars on weapons with other weapons and armor with other armor. So for example, if I chose the jaws here again, I can't actually choose an armor piece here to swap stars with. You'll see that it says switch to armor blueprint conversion, current choice won't be saved. So if I choose this, it's going to make me choose armor. So you can only swap stars with armor and or with weapon and weapon. Now, when you actually do a blueprint conversion, it's going to use one of these conversion attempts here. So you can see I have 2 out of 10, and you will get 2 every single week. So they will accrue until you have 10 of them. Once you have 10 out of 10 here, you won't be able to accrue any more of those. And to do one of the blueprint conversions, it will use 1 attempt. So they actually gave us 3 right out of the gate, which was really nice of them so that we could test out this feature. But going forward, you will get 2 attempts per week. And you can even hover over this right here to get those details that I just mentioned in case you need to remind yourself. And in case you're curious of what this reset button is, all this is if I went and I put a blueprint in the conversion section, I could just hit reset and it just kind of takes the whole thing out of there, and it just resets your blueprint conversion attempt. Also, I'm not really sure why they're calling it attempts here. I don't think there's any chance that this wouldn't work when you used it. So I'm not really sure why they use that terminology there, attempts. It could be a weird translation issue. But just to let you know, from what I know, they should work every single time you try to do it. So we're going to actually test this out right here, and I have a 1 star of the new Blackstone set here. So I have the Blackstone top, and then I also have a 3 star of the Shaman Vulture top. So we're going to go ahead and swap stars on this. Now, something that's important to know is that if you have any leftover experience on any of these blueprints here, so if I went back to the blueprints tab, we headed to armor blueprints here, and I go over to my Shaman Vulture top, you'll see that I currently have 0 out of 1500 XP, but sometimes you have a little extra XP here. That extra XP will remain on the original item. That will not get swapped over to whatever you're swapping the stars to. So just keep that in mind. Also, since I know that I'm going to be using this Vulture top here and swapping the stars on it, I might as well check to see if I can actually level this up to 4 stars before I do the swap. So make sure you're doing that as well. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to go ahead and throw all of these in there. These are items that I don't really ever plan on using. So I'm going to go ahead and enhance this up to 4 stars. And now when I swap it to the Blackstone set, that will be a 4-star item. So let me show you exactly how it works here. Let's head into blueprint conversions, and I will choose the Shaman Vulture top here that we just made 4 stars. And then I will choose the Blackstone top here that is currently 1 star. And if I hold F, it will convert these. And now I have a 4-star Blackstone top and a 1-star Shaman Vulture top. And something I just realized as well is for the Shaman Vulture top here, I know we just made it 4 stars, but since I swapped those stars over to the Wanderer collection here, you can see I have 291 blueprint fragments for the Wanderer collection. So if I actually go into here now, I need 2000 XP in order to make this a 5-star, and I actually have that amount. So if I go to my locked blueprints here, you can see I have 2010 XP, so I can actually just select all of these and I can actually make this a 5-star now. So I made the Shaman Vulture top a 4-star, and then since I switched it over to the Wanderer collection with the Blackstone top, I had enough blueprint fragments to actually make it a 5-star. Now, something else to keep in mind if you really want to try to optimize your blueprint conversions, and I know we just made this Blackstone top 5 stars, but to get it to 6 stars, I'll need 2500 XP. Now, obviously, I don't have that amount here for this specific collection, for the Wanderer collection, but just for example's sake, let's say that for these pants here, let's say that I actually did have enough I had 2500 XP worth of blueprint fragments for these pants. I don't currently have it, but let's say that I did. What you could actually do is you could swap the Blackstone top stars with those pants. So this would become a 5-star pant. And then you could make that 6 stars if I had the, a proper amount of XP to make that 6 stars. And then you just swap it back. So you're using 2 blueprint conversion attempts in order to make this 6 stars. But that's what you can do. If you kind of think about it in that way, really try to look at how much XP you have for all your different collections and how many swaps you have, and see if you're able to swap what you actually want to use with something you don't want to use, just to try to get it another star higher and then swap it back. So that's just something else that you can think about if you really want to try to optimize your blueprint conversions. That's an interesting way to do it. But anyway, folks, that is blueprint conversions explained. I hope that it helped you out. I know this feature seems a little confusing, but it's actually pretty simple. Once you start using it, you start to realize, oh, that this is not as confusing as I thought it would be. So hopefully I conveyed that well through the video. And again, sorry for my voice. I'm hoping to get better in the next few days or so. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe to help support the channel. And feel free to join our Discord community as well. We got a few thousand people in there that are always willing to help out with Once Human questions, so that link is always in the description. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, folks. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.